Drink responsibly. Don't spill your protein shake. Hello everyone, it's Mazen. Welcome to the Maximal Life. Many of us know that water comprises over 60% of our body weight. Any idea what stands in second place? Protein. Proteins are the building blocks of our bodies. Proteins account for almost 20% of our body weight. Protein is found in each and every one of the trillions of cells in our body. The kinds of protein are a different story together. Upwards of 50,000 different types of proteins are found in our bodies that are essential to every single process that occurs internally. To give you a better idea, without albumin, a blood protein, our bodies would completely swell up. Antibodies that fight diseases are proteins. Hemoglobin that transports oxygen around the body is a protein. Collagen, keratin, elastin form the structural and connective framework in our body. Get this, all the hormones produced in our bodies are protein-based. So what are proteins? Proteins are strong chains of life-giving amino acids. The word protein comes from the Greek word proteus, meaning first or holding the primary position. An apt name, I would say. The importance of protein in the body cannot be emphasized enough. It's responsible for everything from repair to protection to storage and transport. Protein helps us heal, grow, and carry out every essential task in our body. Proteins build our body, maintain our body, repair our body. You name it, protein does it. Protein is a macronutrient. It provides energy in the form of calories, 4 calories per gram to be exact. Proteins, carbs, and fats fall under this category of macronutrients. Apart from these, only one other thing adds to our calorie intake: alcohol. But of course, this isn't classified as a macronutrient, and we do not need it for survival. Which brings me to drink responsibly. Drink protein. When I tell someone to drink responsibly, what I mean is don't spill your protein shake. Something I read by Adam Gopnik of The New Yorker, I completely agree with. Protein was the most valued ingredient 250 years ago. It was the rarest thing. Now, the rarest thing we have is time. Time to cook and time to eat. Athletes have always been consuming high amounts of proteins, but now maximal achievers in other fields outside of sports are starting to realize how important protein intake is to sustain performance and high productivity. Weatherman Al Rucker keeps up his energy with a protein smoothie after his morning weather report. Author and blogger Seth Godin starts his mornings with the same protein-rich smoothie every day to keep him going. Some people are catching up with their protein needs, but a lot of us still sorely lack this important macronutrient. People talk about low-fat diets and low-carb diets when looking to lose weight, but the role of protein, unfortunately, is greatly overlooked. Proteins will make you healthier. That it's been established. So given how important proteins are, our body has a way of ensuring the required quantity is obtained from food sources. Our bodies are smart that way, you see. The body is a reporter. It tells us what we need and when we need it. It's our job to listen to our body, to read its reports daily. The first kind of report your body may be sending you is dissatisfaction. The body doesn't send out the feeling full signal until it receives the amount of protein it needs. So if you're eating a diet rich in protein, you will feel full that much faster and stay satiated for that much longer. On the other hand, if you eat foods that are high in carbs and low in protein, and instead of getting the signal of satisfaction, you get the hunger pangs, which is your body mining and digging away for the protein it needs. Now, if you consume a protein-rich diet, protein can be mined from a smaller amount of food. You see what I'm getting at here? The body will end up consuming and absorbing a lot more carbs and fats in the process of mining for its minimum quota of protein. So a whole glass of high-quality protein shake could help you feel full and provide the necessary protein. Or you could eat pizza and fries all day but never really feel satisfied or energized to live your maximal life. Let's talk about those excess fats and carbs and all the excess calories that come with them. Those excess fats and carbs are gobbled up in search of your daily protein, but really just grow your gut. Apart from leading a host of other health issues, they can deplete your energy, giving you that fogginess and fatigue so many of us accept as part of life. Before you know it, the mindset that I'll just grab whatever is around when I get to starving or when I have a second in between meetings, this mindset is carved into your neural pathways and becomes a major negative habit. The good news is you can change your mindset right now, and you can build new habits right now. For me, the fastest, most convenient, and most delicious way to do this is eating a protein-rich breakfast. So we know the body is a reporter. Here are the signals your body may be sending out to you. Mental signals like foggy brain, difficulty focusing, moodiness, and irritability. Someone you like is annoying you today? It may not be them at all. It might be your breakfast choice. Ever heard of hangry, hungry, angry? So those are the mental signals. Here are the physical signals. Difficulty losing weight, low immunity, joint pain, slow healing of wounds, abnormal cholesterol and blood sugar levels, feeling like you go up in size in your jeans every year. It may not be age, it may be your breakfast choice. That's actually really good news. Here's what we know about the solution. I'm sure you're wondering, how much protein do we need? How much should we consume so we do not crave unnecessary empty calories? Research suggests that we need a minimum of half of our body weight in grams of protein. So if you weigh 180 pounds, you need about 90 grams of proteins in each day. This is the minimum recommended amount. We're all individuals and our needs may vary. That's why listening for the signals I just shared with you is a superpower. Maximal Achievers can sustain their high level of contribution and leadership when we sustain a healthy level of protein intake. Someone looking to burn fat and build muscle mass would need more. Elite athletes need even more. So how do you evaluate how much more protein you need? Ask yourself these questions. Are you irritable and moody? Lack of protein in the body could be keeping you from feeling joyous, excited, and enthusiastic. Do you sleep poorly? Lack of sleep can be attributed to unstable levels of sugar in the blood. Protein-poor foods can make us consume more food overall, leading to spikes in sugar levels due to excess carbs. Is your blood cholesterol high? This is not attributable only to fatty foods. Foods high in sugar can increase your cholesterol and triglycerides as well. If your diet mainly consists of sugar-rich, carb-heavy, and processed or packaged foods, these could be to blame for your cholesterol spike. Do you have difficulty focusing or thinking clearly? This could be something commonly known as brain fog. Synthesis of neurotransmitters in our nervous system requires protein. Lack of protein can lead to feeling of being mentally dull, impaired problem solving and decision-making skills, and overall performance suffer. Another question to ask yourself, do your injuries heal slowly? Lack of protein weakens the bones and muscles, increasing your chances of injuries and fractures, and makes healing a slower process. And most importantly, are you inexplicably gaining weight? Give your body the protein it needs and the cravings will go away. Protein-poor foods will just make you want to eat more and more, raising your intake of carbs and fats way beyond requirement. Even if you try to resist the cravings, eventually biology will win over you. The body needs what it needs. The answer is a protein-rich diet. Listen to what your body is reporting to you. Get the minimum amount of protein needed as per your weight, and then some. Listen to the signals your body is reporting, both physically and mentally. Make a note of what you're eating. Adjust how much protein you consume daily on an average. Proteins are the super fuel of our bodies. Whet your appetite for them. I find that starting my day with a positive input protein shake works really well for me. I formulated it especially for us. It takes care of a large part of my daily protein requirement. It keeps me going, my focus is sharp, and my productivity is high. I just feel so much more alive when I have a healthy amount of protein every day. There's so much more I can get done, and it's an amazing feeling. It's easy to achieve. It's one of those decisions that you make once and you are all set on so many levels. Thank you all for joining me in this episode. Find a protein-rich diet that works for you today. Maintaining a healthy weight will simply be a positive side effect of living the maximal life. If you like what you have seen and heard, please subscribe.